Hello, I'm going to resume the current campaign. No, psych, I'm going to look at the extras first. So, well, this is what Enigma codes are. So yeah, this is why I'm here, because I've never opened this screen, and I believe there are things on it. Throughout the game I've been finding letters, documents, things I didn't get an opportunity to actually look at the content of in-game, and which I was informed by text appearing on the screen, could be viewed from the main menu. Bit of an odd way to do it, but I guess they don't want to break up the action. It's not really a lore-based game. Not that lore is a great idea anyway. Okay, so let's look at collectibles and find out what Enigma codes are. Gold. It's a picture of a gold thing. That's trite. It's like a 3D model with a shitty texture on it. What is this? Why would I care about that? Anyway, let's look at the concept art instead. Nice. Which seriously was a lot of planes. Didn't work out so well though. The assault on Baker Shore. So this was the first level, and this I guess is where we actually were at the start of the game. I didn't know Baker Shore was the place. Hey, and according to this, General Wilhelm Struss is Death's Head, so the guy ranting about his fairly normal-sounding childhood in the London Nautica, that is Death's Head, the enemy guy. Mastermind behind the German army's recent technological leap. Although, as we are now learning, they actually stole that tech from Dat-ish-Shud, some sort of Jewish secret society with ancient technology. I'm sure we'll find out more about Dat-ish-Shud at some point. Medieval castle, the wall, yes. Baltic coast. Some of this is not very interesting. King Casimir Forge, Agilian. Man, there were a lot of castles and fights and things in the past. Crashed planes. Desperate Allied forces deployed almost all their remaining aircraft. Yes, indeed. There's like a million of these per level thing, so I probably won't look at all the concept art in detail. And see if there's anything particularly interesting. Roman and Olenka Targonsky, so this is just Anya Targonsky. Oh no, she's not actually, it's Anya something else, presumably. They were her mother's parents. Death Patrols. Oder River trains, the Eisenpfeil. That's a cool name for a train. 200 kilometers an hour, wow. Secret police headquarters. Huh. I bet we'll be heading there at some point. Coal loading, Eisenwald. So that'd be Kreisau. Kreisau is in the Kreisau Circle, yes? Though the game does not actually take place in Kreisau at all. Monuments of Truth. Access routes to Berlin Underground, London Nautica. Oh, London was one of the last to fall. Okay. Excuse me. Hope I didn't blow out anybody's eardrums there. Moon Dome. Oh, I didn't notice the model of the lunar base when I was here. It's a pity. I would have liked to have a look at that. Dat-ish-Shud. More artifacts. Pick up a ton of those. It's a pity we couldn't have destroyed more of the Nautica while we were there, because it seemed like all of the Nazi technology is coming from these Dat-ish-Shud secrets, reverse engineered from their advanced technology. We could probably have stopped them in their tracks to some extent. Well, I'm sure there are other labs. Okay, yes, Camp Belica. And Frau Engel runs the place. Well, we'll be returning to Belica shortly. The characters tab contains characters. Fair enough. Death's Head's Commando. Cool. Maybe I'll look at these more at some point. Let's have a look at Bobby Bram. He sacrificed his life for the cause. Might as well check it out. Oh dear. A depressed baker. Well, you go with the martyrs you have, not the martyrs you might want. Not much known about Max except his name. Well, yes, that makes sense. Okay, letters. So here are the actual text things. Okay, there's actually only a few of them. Oscar. Who was Oscar? Was that Anya's father or someone else? I've read this one in-game somewhere. Oh, it's from a German soldier. Huh, okay. Roman's letter. That is Anya's grandfather. Asylum. Groceries. And Dark Shadow. Udman's letter. Church of the Third Reich. Wow, they've got their own religion. Do they like literally worship the Aryan race or something? That'll be interesting. Shtaku. Christians. Roman Catholic faith. Huh. So I guess it's Catholicism is Church of the Third Reich. So is it a Catholic church? Have they made Catholicism official? That's kind of an un-Nazi thing to do. Odd. It's barbaric nonsense. It cannot go on in the name of the Lord. No, I suspect it can, though. And finally, Bobby's letter. Oh. It's a poem. A poem. Sunny side of Primrose Hill. Oh, this is sad. Yep, that's way sadder than I was expecting. Let's go kill some Nazis, they deserve it. I'll find out what Enigma codes are later. Gotta get back to Belica. There'll be time for careful study when we're not in a forced labour camp. I've been avoiding the term concentration camp even though it's clearly the same kind of place because I don't think it is... Places like Auschwitz were designed for slaughter by the end. Like, they used them to... Hey, you said... Oh, it's this conversation again. Well, let's use this as a recap.
Find other ways of resistance than violence. The slightest adjustment of the chemicals destabilizes the mixture. Structural soundness erodes, mold develops.
Yes, the moldy concrete.
It's done. Wow, Shimshin. What is your name, Nikolai?
Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz, yes, Blazkowicz. So, now the security systems are disabled. You can go past this gate, back through the factory, out the blue gate inside Block 6 where the command control building is located. Sneak inside, get the detonating battery. Please act urgently before anyone notices what you have done.
Okay, through the factory, Block 6, command control building, detonic battery. Will do. Detronic, I mean. Not detonic. Now the factory is shut down, so this might be okay, but I think I'd still better be careful here. Definitely not in a great position compared to the guards, no guns or anything. Can't go through there on the main floor. So yeah, about that concentration camp versus labour camp thing. I think, although this place kills its people by the dozens, I think it's doing that kind of inadvertently by, you know, using them up and throwing them away for free labour. I don't think the purpose is necessarily to kill people. They just don't care that they die. Well, I mean, maybe we'll stumble across a gas chamber, I could be wrong. Yep, that's definitely a disabled security system.
Here we are. Camp Command Building.
Alright. I see some flashing things there which I would like to pick up, but I'm not going to rabbit hole and get distracted from watching for guards. It's all kind of deserted out here. Oh, I hear some noises off in the far distance. Didn't I see 2 flashing pickups? I did. There's a second thing. Okay. Need it. Whatever it is. Okay. Aha. More health. Okay. And I'll just waste it because by the time I encounter anyone, the overcharge will have worn off. Let's explore over here. Though my purpose here is really not exploration. It's kind of in and out. Interesting, this conceit of resistance against the occupiers when the whole world is occupied. Like, everything is an in and out mission you try to do as fast as you can, because everywhere is hostile. The authorities are in authority over everywhere. Huh. Nice spotlight, I guess. I wonder if climbing this building is the right thing to be doing. Scaffold. It's certainly something I can do. Therefore, may be a good idea. Yeah, getting a high vantage point to look over the area can't hurt. No one in the guard towers. I'm really surprised by the lack of life here. Something's going on, I think. Not sure what it might be. Maybe...
Battery has to be in here somewhere.
Oh, oh shit, I saw someone moving on the other side of there. Oh no, there's someone over there as well though. Crap. Okay, I've got to get in here. That was like a calculated risk because there's a guard at the end of that hall. So I was just hoping that... Nice, an extra knife. I'll be able to throw it for once. Alright, I'm looking forward to trying that out. So, can't stand up. There's still a dog in here. Bad dog. A special kind of sting sound played there. Like, oh, you've done something wrong. Now, if I eat that, I'll get health points. But also, I'd be eating dog food. Oh shit, he saw me. Everyone be very quiet. If I speak too loudly into the microphone, the guard might hear me. Now that would be an incredible twist, wouldn't it? To put in some sort of popular game that was kind of designed for streamers and the other kinds of people who sort of record video games for whatever foul purposes they have. Imagine a game which picked up the noise, like microphone on, couldn't turn it off, and you had to be quiet basically, so you'd have to whisper while playing it. Oh yeah. This is very inconvenient because I can't tell whether the guard's going to be there until I look out. Okay. This is... Which way? He goes that way. Okay, okay. So if I hide in the shadow here, I've got a chance of getting him, or it might turn into a real fight. That wasn't a takedown, but it was a kill, and one that didn't make enough noise to alert people nearby. That's a win. Oh. Oh no. Has he seen the body? I can see it, it's very obvious, but it is dark over there. Maybe someone who wasn't paying attention wouldn't notice it immediately. Okay, back to the window. Yes, yes. Look out over the beautiful autumn trees. Last thing you'll see. Better than he deserved. Statues. Who are all these statues of? I see the smokestacks still burn even with the concrete not being made. Not much interesting I can do here. There's definitely the command building. It's got officers' quarters, nice things, luxury objects and so on. Let's head down the stairs. We've got one throwing knife, which I could have used earlier actually to resolve one of my dilemmas. Oh, that guy. And that guy also. There's a pair of guys here. Either could be a problem. It's a good thing none of them have guns. A choice made, presumably, to prevent you from acquiring one during the level. Tung Schimmel. Yeah, I could just ignore them and head down here. I may be missing out on something important, but... Oh, I'm so torn here. Like, this looks like the right way to go, right? So, video game instinct, although... You know, the right thing for BJ to do would be to take the win and go, yes, I have the opportunity, I've got past, I don't need to just kill everyone. Video gamer's instinct prohibits it. I cannot. Sorry, I just can't do it. I've got to head through here. kill every single person individually, and search the area. Okay. That guy, will he patrol back this way? I'm not sure. He does move because he was at the door before. It's a good thing he doesn't look down. Right. So I can now look around this area unless I've missed someone. Let's see what I can find. Ah, Enigma note code pieces. I'm sure that's important for something. Ah, degenerate killer duo executed today. Oh, actually that's sad. I've seen a number of Nazi pieces of news about serial killers and so on. I suspect that is how they're portraying resistance types. People who fight back against the Germans are being, spun as lone murderers, as people acting alone because they're crazy. Oh, can't pick that up for some reason. Hey, I've got 2 knives. Don't really need them. Okay, well, let's head over here. Go down the stairs where I saw a glint of... oh, shit. Hey. Anyone want to come up the stairs and investigate this? No? Well, alright. I was pretty sure I was clearly visible there. I guess not clear enough to be important. Another one down. Dust bitten. Incrementally. Enigma code pieces, more and more of them. There's a guard over there, there's a guard just around the corner. Or is there? Oh, he's moved over here this time. Well, let's get him. Because it isn't a stealth game, the guards are very unobservant, basically. So the stealth is actually kind of easier than I portrayed it as in the past. However, of course, as soon as I call the stealth easy, I get spotted and so on. Yeah, I heard that dog somewhere. I don't know if I'm now made. I don't think anyone sounded any kind of global alert. So where's this lead? I can't go out of the building. Hey, it's Frau Engel. It'd be nice if while we're here we could do something about her. Prevent her from...
That's apostle. So proud of yourself.
Yeah, BJ agrees with me here. It would be really nice if she died while we were in Belica and didn't get to play any more cruel card games with people. What did he call her? Death's Apostle. Yeah, she was crazy. Alright, it's a thing. Don't know what that is, can't do anything about it. Hey, it's a guard. I see, so if I come down the stairs the other way, I would have not had as much notice of this particular enemy. Oh, there's someone over there as well. Yay. So I'm in the basement where the generators and so on are. This is the perfect place to find a Detroit thing. The battery, I want that. I'm gonna beat you up. I think not. Okay, he kind of is beating me up. But, I beat him up worse. Okay. So is that. Could this be a Detronic battery? What is it? It's certainly sparking. Alright, let's take it. Maybe that was wrong.
Ein Saboteur! Hier, den erkenne ich von der Selektion wieder.
Nein, doch das vorprobiert.
Oh, fuck.
Seinem Abzeichen zu urteilen ist ein Amerikaner und ein Anarchist, hm?
Ein Amerikaner?
Bench? The badge? Execution. Oh shit. No, no, don't alert her, Faust. Whoever that is.
What were you thinking, you stupid idiot?
Oh man. I wish Mr. Roth had provided instructions on how to remove a battery. Oh shit. Well, good luck. Oh, they suck. Oh, nice. Oh. I can see his fingers on the trigger there. Oh, it's her.
For your crime, you will die like vermin. I will hunt you down. Your hair,
Fuck out of my face.
your skin charred, your fats rendered, your kind exterminated. And I will feed your flesh to the furnace.
I wish I was slightly more sure that she was dead. Wow.
Take a seat, big man.
Okay.
We down to the camp. Open the garage door, steal a vehicle, and crash through the gate. Let's go.
Time to say goodbye to Belica. Yes. This is a significant improvement on the previous pertaining situation. I appreciate this precedent. I guess the rockets don't recharge fast or something. There we go, nice. Now, unfortunately, I probably do have limited health or whatever, but actually this kind of titanium war machine, which I'm ensconced, may be nearly invincible, so I don't know how much I have to worry. He's right, I needed to do something with the garage, didn't I? And I forget what it was. Is this the thing? Where I must do a thing? They have something or other. This chain gun is quite effective, I must say. Who is this douchebag up here still shooting at me? Come on. Know when to stop. Seriously, you're making mistakes, all of you. Okay. So... Oh. I have decided to take another crack at the title. Ineffective. Actually, it is extremely effective. Wow, those guys are heavily armored. Those are the ones who gave me so much trouble back in the prison escape. Yeah, that's exploding. Ah, now. Is that where I need to go, or is where I need to physically go? Ah. Gotta get set up there. Good luck, Roth. He's been hurt, hasn't he? The Engels goons, and to the point where they nearly killed us. I don't think he's totally okay. Hopefully he's still...
I'm opening the gates, Mr. Boscovich!
Cool, cool. The gates. Protect what? Oh. Oh shit, I almost shot at them. Ah, right, because people are like escaping at this point. Which is good, we want that to happen. Yay! At least some people get to leave Belica. Oh, here we go. The alarms. Nazis. Everyone is very unhappy about what I'm doing here. Except, of course, the prisoners. Ooh, someone's got a rocket launcher. This is actually potentially dangerous. But the main thing is to kill the guards who are overlooking the prisoners. Because they are completely unarmored and I'm in a walking battle tank. So I am not the priority here. Anyone left? Oh, yep. There it is. Actually, the chain gun is, for some reason, way better against robots. Maybe the rockets are actually an anti-personnel thing. Okay. How many people made it out, I wonder? It was a bit hard to tell with all the gunfire. Alright, I'm coming, just after I stop this episode.